So there's been a lot of talk about fake news today, and I'll try not to repeat what you've heard elsewhere. But here's how we operate and my view on it. So it's responsible, in my view, to report that the president-elect has been briefed on potentially compromising material which cannot be verified. It's not responsible, in my view, to air details of that unverified information. So that's the standard that we apply here. The Obama administration was covertly hostile to the press, aggressively prosecuting whistleblowers who tried to inform the public about key issues and going after journalists who spoke with them. The Trump administration, on the other hand, appears to be overtly hostile to the role of the media, targeting individual reporters by name and treating the media less like an adversary and more like an unethical or potentially criminal enterprise. To be honest, I think that if the freedom of the press were put up for a popular vote, it would lose. And some of the blame for the state of the media belongs with those of us who are in the business. But before you stand and cheer for our demise, I ask the 9 News political experts on the left and right to imagine a future without a functioning free press.
Look, I think it's realistic for us all to recognize the fact that ultimately it seems like the media is starting to decrease in prominence, and we're seeing the democratization of information with the rise of blogs, with the rise of Twitter, with the rise of Facebook, and a lot of the onus is starting to fall on everyday citizens to start to fact check on their own. I think that this is, in some ways, can be advantageous, but it's also very dangerous.
Look, there's no doubt that the media has a credibility problem these days, and the fact is that plenty of folks are looking to alternative sources of media to get their information, quite frankly, things they already agree with. So what I think is going to happen is you'll have this period where news becomes extremely partisan. You won't be able to find a nonpartisan source. People will be fed their own beliefs over and over again. All of a sudden, there will be a demand for independent journalism once again. I don't know how long this is going to take. I hope it happens really, really soon, and I hope it happens in the next year, but it's got to happen if we're ever going to know the truth about anything ever again.